Hello and welcome to an overview of how you can configure Impel to reflect the way that you work. First of all, let's look at the personalize option here. What this lets you do is to personalize the initial dashboard to the way that to the charts that you'd like to see. So let's say you look at adding this one and this one. You want to look at it in that sequence, and these are the two that you want to view. Click on update. On the right panel, you should see two more charts, prospect count and lead count by campaign. So you've got two more charts that are showing up here because you've added that. The next way that you can personalize is to go on the My Setup. There's various things that you can do here. You can change your personal information. You can change your password. You can change your address information. And let's say you want to change your password. What you would do is come in here, put in your current password and the new login password that you want, and update on that screen. The other thing that you can do here is to manage the menus that you're working with. Let's say these are all the menus that are currently there, and let's say I no longer want the SMS log. I can click to deactivate that. And let's say I don't want a full tab. Let's say I'm no longer working with support, so I can deactivate that whole tab by clicking here. Now if I go back and click on refresh here, you'll see that my tabs, the support has been removed and the SMS log has been removed from the subtabs. So that's a way that you can personalize the tabs and subtabs and the menus that you work with. Now something else that we have with Impel is something known as Prefs or preferences. Let's click on Prefs here. What it gives you is a list of all the items that you can look at here. So let's say I want to see 15 items on my list, on my account list. I want the common functions to be shown up on the right. I don't want to see the website, but I want to look at the industry. So I put that in there and I hit save. So now if you look at my list, all of the common functions have moved to the right hand side. I've removed the website that was there before, and instead I have the industry. So I'm looking at a completely different set of columns here. The other thing that I can do is that I can sort these to look at whatever I want, to look at it in the order that I want to. I've now sorted it by location, so you see Ahmedabad appearing first and then Bangalore and so on. I could also sort it by organization, in which case I would see it in the ascending order of organizations. I can also create something called filters. Okay, I'm going to go in here and create a new filter. Let's say I create one for opportunities. I click on go over here. It gives me a new form here. I'm creating a filter called new accounts, and I will give them less than, I'll call it less than 30 days. So what I want to see is the opportunities that have been created that are in this month to date. So that's what I want to do, and I will save this. Now if I go, and I created this for opportunity, so now if I go to opportunity and choose that particular filter, which was the new accounts filter, here we go, we get this, my new accounts filter applied. If I look at it, you will see that I now have only the 38 opportunities, which are the opportunities that have been created in the last 30 days. So these are the various ways in which you can personalize Impel to behave exactly in the way that you would want it to.